up, everybody? How are you doing? It's been a while, right? I mean, what's really weird is that it's only been about a little over a month, but it seems like longer. I people have been asking me how I'm doing and how's retirement. I guess is it shock or anything? All of a sudden after that 37-year crazy run out of Model High School. But you know what? So far, I just want to let everybody know. So far, everything's going great. Everything's good, and it's been definitely been really eventful for sure. Within the past month, I went to Japan for 2 weeks, and then after that, as soon as I came back, the I guess the wonderful thing was there's a whole bunch of get-togethers and events that I didn't know about, but those get-togethers with friends and even the events were just magical moments, and I'm just enjoying all of it. Getting together for whether it's been for a meal or some kind of get-together event. It's been awesome, and just seeing everybody just is great. And I love being able to say yes when somebody says, hey, let's get together, and I look at my calendar and it's like I am maybe in 2 months. So in that sense, everything's been going okay. I think that the overall heaviness of retirement is probably going to start when school starts, I think, yeah? So, but then we'll see what we're doing. I just wanted to keep in touch with everybody. I hope that everybody out there is doing great. To those of you at Monroe High School, just know that I miss you so much. And I know you know that, and I've said that so many times already, but I really do. And I trust that everything's going wonderful, and as I said, probably even better. So, keep at it, and keep doing the great things that you do, because it's what makes us whole and what I am so grateful for. So, as far as what's going on in my life, as far as that, in terms of I went through that part, but then one great thing is that I want to make sure that everyone knew and hear it from me is that yes, if you haven't already heard, with all the whirlwind of retirement and wondering what I'm gonna do, what should I do next? Should I work at Costco or should I just work at a tea stand? Stuff like that. I was so down, but I was blessed again, and I just want to let everybody know that how grateful I am that the Hawaii State DOE called me and had a discussion about me possibly joining their planning team. And at first I was like, but after that, talking to everybody and getting a lot of advice and, talking to the people in charge who've been talking to me, my job is called state music teacher. And no, I'm not the state music specialist. That's not existing anymore. So it's not at that level. But I think that what this position entails is that number one, as far as I know, is that it may help me to help others, and if that's what this job entails, it gives me a chance to make things better for music teachers and also music programs. If that's what it is, I am down. I am more than always grateful and happy to have the opportunity to help others. And if that's the case, then let's go. I hope that this works out. This came up really suddenly, and it was super unexpected. I didn't know that it was going to happen. When they called, everything, and like as I said just prior, it was a whirlwind, and it was crazy, and a lot of thoughts and a lot of things to consider as far as my future life and that kind of stuff. But I just decided, number one, if this allows me to help others, I'm down. So I'm going to give it a try, and hey, you know what? If I don't like it, I can just stop, right? I can just stop. So that's where I am right now, And so I start this position in a couple days, in a few days, right after the weekend. It's on July 15th. I start my journey, and I'll be in touch, and I'll let you know how I'm doing. Other than that, everything's gonna be great, and there's so much more to tell everybody. I know I did talk about the why this decision of retirement came so suddenly. And no, it wasn't because of health. I love teaching music. I mean, music was just awesome. The students can't get any better than that. A teacher could not have asked for more. But I think that just the rigors and the outside part, and I don't want to get into names or any kind of specifics, but it's the outside that made it hard. But you know, and then that, as I had told the students, this is the reason. It's no secret. But there are other things too. There are other levels. As I have told everybody, people ask me, why did you decide to retire? I told them it's levels. And you know, right now I'm just talking about the top of the pyramid, you know, the peak moment, the peak decision, the peaks of the decision making. But there's way more, you know, there's so much more. And as we go along, I hope that I can share that with everybody and share my journey, and so that, you know, our lives, the thousands of people that I was able to make connection with, you know, retirement doesn't mean that you break the connection. You know, it takes all of us into a new adventure, and I hope that everyone, I can keep the ties, because like I said to others, you know what's really interesting about retirement is that, sorry, this thing is going up and down because I'm talking and I can't keep it steady, but I think that I watched so many videos and watched so much lectures about retirement, and you know, so many things get mentioned, and it's, the comments are always finance. You know, finance is my it's my concern too, especially the condition I'm in. But it's finance, and they talk about traveling and, you know, health and that kind of stuff. Of course, and those are very common. But I think the part that they don't ever mention is that one important part about getting through this crazy life change is people and relationships. And that's something that, you know, I may not be wealthy in terms of the financials. I definitely am not. I'm not wealthy in the able to travel wherever I want. Maybe that'll come soon. But what I'm a more than a billionaire is the relationships that I have connected to in my journey up to now. And I'm talking to all of you, not just specifics, all of you. And for that, that's something that money can't buy. And so I hope that these relationships can continue and we learn to grow together in this world. Because, you know, just in the past month, I made connections with so many people that I haven't seen since my first year teaching, and even before that. And I'm telling you something, you know that there's some kind of connection, and that kind of connection is something that's something, those connections are what's getting me through this change. I'm telling you, that's honest. And I'm really grateful for the friendships and the love that I get to share with everybody. In that sense, guys, let's keep that going, and let's keep in touch. I'll try to do my best to update you with my life going forward, whether I love it or not. It's an adventure, and let's take this all together. Okay, so I'm right now at Alamana Park. I took a walk today, and I've been trying to make sure that I get enough exercise. But look how beautiful. I know it's kind of cloudy today, but man, I'm telling you something. Yeah, you know, life can't get any better than this, and I'm really grateful. I am truly grateful, and I'm grateful to have had the time to enjoy this. So anyway, I will sign off now because this is way too long. And thank you if you made it this far. Thank you. My God. Wow. Okay, sorry I'm not looking at the camera. I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so signing off right now. This is Elden, and I'll see everybody soon. I love you. I miss you guys so much. Take care, everybody. Live life to its best. Signing off.